Welcome back, guys. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. Whether it be night like me, an evening, or even a morning. Most likely it's a Sunday morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Let me turn down that Kaiju number 8 music right there. Really good music. Yeah, I've been listening to that a little bit on loop. Like that and Call of the Night has been really good to add to the playlist. I'm like, damn, okay, all right, you two, not bad. But anyway, we're here for more anime. We're actually a little bit early than we were going to be planning because I was like, okay, we're going to do a 10 as usual, but then some things fell through last minute. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's do it early. Let's do it fucking early. Why not? Why not? We have on the docket today One Punch Man Season 3. We're going to do Episode 2. We're going to do Episode 4 of May I Ask. I'm going to see if that's going to keep it. After this episode, if I'm not feeling it, I'm going to probably just drop May I Ask. Like, it's okay. It's all right. I don't know if it's going to be something I want to keep for the long haul. If I wanted to read it, it probably would be better, to be honest. It'd probably be way better reading it than it is watching it. It feels like one of those animes that definitely is like, you should have had the right studio with the right sauce, and this could have probably turned out well. It feels like a B tier. A B tier or a C tier kind of studio probably got this. And I'm like, that's a shame. Tonight we're also going to do 2 episodes of Call of the Night Season 2. So we're Season 1. We're not there yet. We're going to get to that, and then we're going to do 2 episodes of Kaiju number 8. Going forward, at least for right now, I think I'm going to move the anime night to Monday. The only reason I say that is it's been hard, man. It's been hard to mainly stay spoiler-free of One Punch Man Season 3. Like, I know once we get in this episode, because we're going to start with that tonight, of course. I know Episode 2 has a crazy Garo animation. Not in a good sense. No, that's not the crazy I want to hear. I know that it has a pretty bad animation. I think it's something to do with him not moving. Of course. So I'm just gonna be upfront with that. I do know that's like something that goes on in Episode 2. I've not seen the full episode at all. But it's like, damn, it's kind of hard, man. Because if it's like really bad, people are gonna talk about it. So I'm like, okay, why don't we just for right now for the schedule? Monday is going to be our anime nights. So that means immediately going into this week, you guys are going to technically get, in the span of a couple days, 2 anime nights. So we're going to kick things up on Monday night with One Punch Man Season 3, Episode 3, when it comes out. Call of the Night, Kaiju number 8. We'll see after this episode of May I Ask. It doesn't work out well, we'll switch something into it. I have no idea. I'll see what we got. Hey, what's up, Roof? How's it going? Like a brawler, One Punch. Sure. That's like the manga version of that. Lupin, always good to see you, man. More like non-animation, I've heard. So we're gonna start with that. That's gonna be on the first of the docket, of course. But yeah, so we'll figure out a replacement for May I Ask if I don't really jive with the 4th episode. I get it 4. You know, that's a lot of episodes, and I'm not really feeling it. So yeah, we'll think of something that we can replace it with. I don't know what, but we will. Yeah, so that's gonna be the new like day that we're gonna do anime. Just for right now, mainly with One Punch Man's like schedule. It's like I really want to stay up to date, and it's kind of hard to dodge all these spoilers on the internet, especially if it's like, oh, clowning on stuff. It's like, so we have to adapt. So Monday is gonna be our new anime night. Pushing back a day for gaming. We'll choose when it's gonna be. So Tuesday, Wednesday are most likely going to be our gaming days, but also Wednesdays could also serve to be our anime nights. Leaving up Saturday is most likely going to be another gaming day, so that'll be nice. Our read-through days are not changing, so Thursday, primarily JoJo's Great Estate. Friday, when it comes out, for me, available, it's usually One Piece and whatnot. And then, of course, Sunday nights are going to still be our Ichi the Witch and JJK read-throughs. So, none of that's going to be changing. Why can't we have a decent studio for One Punch Man? That's the question for the sages. I've talked about it last week. You can go check out the VOD, but I think it comes down to a couple factors. Number one, we do have to be honest. For us who read the manga, it is a very hard series to animate right. Like, we got lucky in season 1 because of the circumstances that were around it. However, realistically, a single studio doing it any kind of justice is already off to a very rough start. That's number one. Number two, the resources allocated. And again, this goes back to season 1. Season 1 had a lot of resources allocated to it. Outside resources. Multiple studio resources. For whatever reason or another, that's not happening anymore with season 3. And that goes to my third reason. I do think, because some people have been talking about this, mainly Vincent Chansart, who is a head animator for a lot of animes right now, mainly with Toei Animation, with One Piece. He gave his own little opinion on this. Something I didn't realize was a thing. There apparently is a committee. I don't know if it's like a singular committee or there's like multiple committees per studio or the overall anime industry, but there's apparently a committee that decides the budget, resources, and all kinds of restrictions for a new anime for a studio to do. And he gives his opinion essentially like, if you're wondering why this anime is not getting enough love when it comes to a good staff to animate it, a good director, because those do matter, all this other sound, based stuff, most likely it's because of this committee. I don't know what this committee is. I don't know who they are. Like, there's some Evangelion, type committee over here that lingers in the shadows. Hold on. Yeah, this fucking council over here that decides who is worthy to get the goddamn anime sauce. I don't know who they are, but I guess they exist, and they are the ones who decide. And for one reason or another, they, I guess, for the last 2 seasons of One Punch Man, are saying, nah, we don't need to choose a certain studio to do this. A certain well-known studio. We don't need to give them a more seasoned director, which I've been keeping up with the news. I do know that for multiple reasons or another, they have basically been they basically left a lot of their social media stuff, which is not good. Like, despite me not being happy about how season 3 is being perceived right now and it's going, one thing I will always make clear, even if the season is bad, even if the series is not doing well, you don't disrespect the animators, you don't disrespect the directors, you don't do anything to the staff that are actively trying to work on this. Whether we think it's good quality or not, they are putting their heart and soul into this. So you should not take your anger out on them. I understand it's frustrating. They don't deserve that. So I heard that he got basically, shamed off of Twitter and other stuff. That's not okay. But, at the end of the day, the committee did choose this person, and the studio, I assume, these studio executives chose this director, and particularly for One Punch Man. Even he himself has come out and stated that, yeah, he's a very fresh kind of, again, I said this last time, and I don't mean as disrespect, nobody kind of director that hasn't really done anything of worth. I don't know, they thought this was going to be a big break for them to do. Like, they, for whatever reason, had faith. They chose him, and, at the end of the day, this committee said they don't need, for this anime, the works. I don't know why. Because it's One Punch Man. Maybe they're assuming that, like, by name and name alone, it will draw in the crowd. So you don't need the Demon Slayer, JJK, Chainsaw Man. I haven't seen the movie. Probably not going to see the movie, but I hear that movie was great. It was very lovely to watch. Like, it doesn't need all that. It just needs its name and name alone, and they'll come. Build it and they will come kind of mentality. Well, except, no, because you can't just give it garbage animation and lackluster directing and say, it's still good, though. It's basically the same thing. No, it's not. Those are the brief things that I'll say, like, why we just do not have a good studio right now. I again, went over this last time. I wholeheartedly believed One and Murata Sensei when they announced season 3, like, I think it was like 4 years ago. with the poster of Saitama and Garo. I genuinely think they were going to do another studio. Like, that's my conspiracy. They didn't make any public press about it, but I think behind closed door, they were, and other people on the project, probably thinking, yeah, this probably has to be done by another studio. But then, either with this committee and also maybe a lack of interest from other studios that wanted to do this, they kind of were left no choice to now double back, because I'm sure some time went on where they couldn't find anyone to do it. So, like, they need time to now prep for this. So it's like, well, we can't find anyone, so the rights are still with JC Staff, so we gotta go with them. And now we're here. I've seen people's videos on it. I've seen Charlie's video on it a little bit. I've seen Chibi Review's video on it. So, yeah, that's what it is. If it's gonna be bad for the rest of the season, like I'm essentially waiting for one fight in particular. I think it should be like the halfway point maybe of this season. That's gonna be my kind of make or break. Like, okay, where are we, like, realistically for the season to land? Is it really gonna be shit, or is there potential? I'm waiting for that fight for me to, like, speak up like 100% on this. But I'm letting everyone know right now, like, yeah, I don't have high expectations. I really don't. Yeah. So, to answer your question, Lupin, that's where my thoughts are on One Punch Man right now and the state of its anime. Other people are going to probably say it's this or that. They might be right. They may be wrong. They may be just trying to light some stuff on social media. Maybe. Sure. Go ahead. It's just, right now, a lot of the signs are pointing to a lot of obvious factors, and, it's just sad. It's just sad. But again, just because this is bad product, please don't take it out on the people that did make this product. They tried their best. They genuinely put their heart and soul into this. It's not their fault, okay? It's not their fault. Anyway, so let me read some more comments, and then we'll get into this. And we're going to start with One Punch Man, so we're going to see how it goes. Hopefully, by the way, fingers crossed, knock on wood, signal's fine. YouTube, please, keep the signal bandwidth strong. Yeah, I'm hoping that everything's going to be good. I don't have to, like, split this again. Yeah. So, Lupin again. It's not like I'm asking for a Demon Slayer level of adaptation. I would just like it to be with ufotable. Yeah, I mean, there are many studios that could have done this. Like, there were a lot of people that were hoping it was MAPPA. There was false rumors about it that said they were true, but at the end of the day, it was not MAPPA. But, like, people wanted Bones because Mob Psycho was done. Like, we've now wrapped up Mob Psycho. So, like, hey, why not do this other property of this creator that's brought you a lot of money? Why not give it to Studio Bones? Why not give it to IG Production? Why not give it to Wit Studio? I know they have their One Piece project going on right now, and they are, well, at the time, they were working on Osama ranking, and that was a very big passion project of theirs. Attack on Titan, I think was still their property until they switched over to MAPPA. So it's like, I don't know. Why didn't they give it to those studios? It's hard to say. Again, this supposed committee that exists, what is their thought process? What was their big decision on why they kind of kept the continuation of JC Staff? Why did they choose a new director who kind of has done nothing? Again, not my words, his own words, that he's kind of a very fresh director. Why they choose him? No idea. At this time, as far as I know, there's no real good answer. Maybe I feel like they're probably going to have to give a press release after the season, the good, the bad, the ugly. Like, they're just going to have to do that. Like, either one, Murata, whatever they know, and then, like, the studio, like, JC Staff, and I don't know, just someone of high authority, maybe a person from the committee is just going to have to give a press release. Like, listen, this is why we chose it. We're sorry to the fans. We'll try to do better. Hopefully that's what they would say. But these were the reasons why we chose to do this with One Punch Man. Yeah, that's... I don't want to really talk about this in this kind of light, but it's like, it's the state of where we are right now. I don't want that to be for One Punch Man, but it is. It is. Anyway, Lupin again. if I was one, I would put my own money on the anime because you get 10 times back within sales, like what the Demon Slayer had proven. I mean, that's true. Again, there was another offer out there that, if people don't know, the co-creator slash backer of the One Punch Man manga, aka Murata Sensei. If you don't know who he is the main artist of the manga, though he has also influence in how the story is written. He actually has his own studio. He actually is developing his own studio. I think it's kind of greenlit. I don't know where it's been. It's been like almost 2 years since I've heard the news. But yes, I think this is an actual picture of him. Let me see if I can get like a clearer image. No, I guess not. That's his actual son. His son apparently is an actual professional bodybuilder, so that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. But yes, he apparently has his own studio, and he has works that he wants to do. Like, this is apparently a project he wants to do where it's like a spin-off of the Journey of the West with Sun Wukong, and that whole story. He wants to do that. He's already made like outlines and the animation works. He's done animation before for One Punch Man. Like, very, very great animation. I think this is like the main one that everyone points to. He came out a couple years ago, 4 years ago, where like he, and I think maybe like a couple assistants drew and then animated this, and it's like, damn, like it's unpolished for some areas, but like, just look at the dynamic, look at the fluidity, look at like the fucking moving backgrounds, look at the shock waves. Like, it goes to show you, like, this took Murata, I think, them a couple of months with a small team before the studio was made. Now imagine if he can get the greenlit for an actual studio. It would be a small and upcoming studio for sure, but a studio backing to do a season of One Punch Man with him as, like, you know, who was the main artist of the manga, doing like certain I guess frame art that you have to do. I'm not a professional animator, by the way. And then people that would genuinely want to work on this, like maybe you can get some foreign animators like Vincent Chansart that have been massively improving like the One Piece anime. Because if people don't know, the One Piece anime used to be shit. It used to be dog shit. But, you know, thanks to a lot of foreign animators, you know, outsourcing, it's great. It's fucking really great. Also, directing matters too. You know, and we saw that with One Punch Man Season 1. So a lot of people were like, okay, if we just let Murata cook with his own staff, we could do a Season 3 that it deserves. The only issue was it's a new upcoming studio, and Murata himself tweeted that, listen, as much as he would love to do One Punch Man, you know, have more of a hands-on in the actual animation, it's too green. His studio is too green. It's too understaffed. They don't feel confident that they can do it. That was his official statement, like, I think almost 2 years ago. So, unfortunately, that was out of the running. But yes, I do agree, Lupin. If One and Murata have that resource and have that sway, which I feel like they should, if they should do this project themselves on some Thanos style. Fine. I'll do it myself. Like, yeah, if they can do it, please, by all means. Like, I'd rather give them the shot because they're a newer oncoming studio than a lot of these other more, quote, professional studios that clearly can't handle One Punch Man, and or they're just not going to give it like the time of day. Like, they're just not going to give the time of day. Again, whether or not they want to or not, they just can't do it, man. Like, yo, time to conduct Season 3. Bones. Nope. Mappa. Nope. Madhouse. Nope. Switch Ufotable for JC Staff because they were the only ones that wanted to challenge. And or they were the only options left. No one else wants to. No one else wanted to. So it's just crazy. It is what it is. It's crazy. But if One and Murata could do it, I think they would, but they can't as of right now. They just can't. And One also has what the fuck's going on here? All right. One has a lot of other obligations with other manga that he's working on right now. We're reading one of them on the channel, Bug Ego. Go check it out. It's a fun series. It's a different kind of series that he's kind of created compared to like Mob Psycho and One Punch Man. He also has verses. We gotta catch up to that. I want to see what's going on there. And you know, again, Murata's working on his studio. Like the studio is still, I think, like slowly being greenlit. That takes time, that takes money, that takes resources, and then at the same time they're working on the manga. So they already got a lot on their plate. So doing all that plus doing an entire season of One Punch Man, that's a lot on their plate. And you know, they're only human. They're only human. They can only give us so much of their time and energy before, you know, something collapses. But yeah, if they could, I'm sure they would. All right, I think that's about it for the comments. So we're gonna transition right now. So we're gonna do episode 2, and then I think the episodes drop out on Sunday. So because we're switching over to Monday, we should be able to do the episodes like a day after they release. So, with all that being said, again, I don't want One Punch Man to fail. I don't. I am a massive fan for it. I've been here since the webcomics. It just saddens me that this is the state that it's been brought to. It shouldn't be in this state, but again, we don't know the full reasons on why it was led up to this. It's just crazy, but we've seen other insane decisions that were given to properties that shouldn't have been. One to be soon will be Fist of the North Star. Like, people have seen it. That shit looks like ass. But they said this popular anime that's like shaped so much, yeah, let's give it like the worst treatment ever. Crazy, but that's what they're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna get into the anime. We're gonna do, of course, as always, count 3. If you have your source open, get it ready. We're gonna start with the logo, so it's gonna be like 000. We're gonna do One Punch Man, then we'll work into the other animes. Yeah, I hope everyone's gonna have a good time. Get your snacks ready, get your drinks ready, hydrate yourself, and don't forget to please like the stream. Comment down below, because I do read those, and YouTube loves them. If you want to know when we go live, we have a schedule, but of course, like tonight, we had to change it up a little bit, so bell notification is your best way to know when we activate our stream. And if you like all this content with the anime, more gaming that we're doing, and our read-throughs that are plethrable, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate any support you guys give me. The webcomic is fire at the moment. I'm like a couple chapters behind, so maybe we'll definitely catch up to it. Okay, so enough dilly-dallying. Get your sources ready. One Punch Man, Season 3, Episode 2. In 1, 2, 3, go. This opening, like, the music itself is fine. Oh, hold on, are we lagging? I hope not. Yeah, like, the music itself is fine. It's just another example of poor visuals. Also, I think there are just straight up using shots from the anime that they're gonna use later in this opening. Again, they're using shots from Season 1, Season 2 to cover up shots for the actual opening. To me, whenever that happens in another anime, that's a bad sign that has, like, no resources to do the opening. That's not great. That's not great. Like, openings sell the anime in a lot of ways. But like there, when they do like those scribble outlines, that looks good. That looks good in its own artistic way. I am curious of some of the information that they're giving in this opening, like how far are they actually going to go? Again, I have an idea on how realistically we should go for this season, but they could go further. We'll see. Yeah, that's right. There was like a bunch of people that are like, nah, monsters are cool. There were like people that were like generally okay with like, oh, monsters take over? Right. Talking about sacrificing people, man. And again, they were like snatching up people too. Garo, nah, get the fuck out of here, weirdos. Again, I apologize if we're lagging. Social stability is already crumbling. Some punks beating up an old man, of course, you know. Yo, you two, fuck him up. Drunk in the middle of the day? Jeez. Because monsters are coming. Oh, you got a little switchblade. That's cute. Yep. Like, when it's still images like that, it's not bad. Like, even the lighting is, like, pretty intense. It's just everything else doesn't feel like it was earned to worked up to that, if that makes sense. Oh, right. I do remember this. I do remember this. He eats, like, a crap ton of steak. Wait, doesn't he eat in one go? I could have sworn he did. I'll take everything on this menu. And also a ton of water. What money do you have to pay for this, by the way? Just saying, like... More. Okay. I thought he, like, had, like, a big-ass steak. Never mind. He just ate a lot of food. Which is a sign of things to come, maybe. Chug, man. Chug. Again, animation... Does it have to be crisp in this kind of, like, food eating scene? No, but... Your wallet is gone. You could. You could. Come on, Saitama. Think. Think. This is the biggest crisis I faced all year. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. One extra large fry. 70% of your fees. Nice camera focus, of course. Oh, top 5 of Class B. He does not care. Oh, right. Yeah. Sharing. Mm-hmm. Got her. No. I'll say the funny stuff is still on point, at least right now. Yo! Alright, well. Like, that's a mix of clever showing of how fast he is to leave the scene, but also at the same time, I do think, though, it's also very not wellly animated. Yep, he's being petty. Pay! You want me to join? Pay! Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, 𝘼𝙉𝙄𝙀. Come on. Gotta kick some ass. Oh, is that what the... Oh, okay, we'll go back. Because we're trying to muscle through this. We'll go back and check that out. Oh, no. True, he is only 18. I do forget that sometimes as well. Yes, he's only 18 here doing all the crazy shit. It's like, yo, you got a long life to live, bud. But still, he calls him old man. Actually just using from season 2, so more recap. More recapping. Oh god, he looks so ugly. Mm-hmm. He's not even gonna go take him back, because no, he has to go back and show his face. Caped Baldy. Mm-hmm. Took that personally. Oh god, even like the menacing of like, you know, intimidation, it really is like switching back from a frame. Looks better, but the other one was Nope. Not today, bud. Not today. So that's now 2 times, if people haven't been counting, that Garo and Saitama have run into each other, and both of those times, knocked out. He's a witness. Nope, you ain't in there. Oh man, it just feels so stiff and less impact. Also, by the way, the cutscenes that we used to get in season 1, damn, blow this thing out of the water. Here we go. Got some trouble brewing. Edward Sword Hands over here. Mm-hmm. Kid knows. Yep. Not only heroes are in that book, but also monsters. Urban legend. Yeah, oh, Jesus. I forgot about that. Yes, he's killed a lot of children. No, he's got that Diddy in him, though. He's got that Diddy energy in him. That's not good. Kid, better run. Better run, kid. So stiff, by the way. Better image. True, if it's just for observation. Oh, King Ripper Glaze, yes. Here we go. A major factor we gotta keep in mind.
聞いてどうするの？何も。ただの興味だ。ねえ、フェニックス男。
Phoenix Man.
オロチ様はどこから発生した怪人だと思う？さあ、古代生物か何かじゃないのか？
Ancient creature. No.
オロチ様ももともとはガロウ君のようにただの人間だった。多くの失敗と犠牲のもとについに完成した究極生物。まさに怪人王と呼ぶにふさわしい。オロチ様は私が作った。
Yes, there we go. Lore drop.
ガロウ君もうまく育てれば第二のオロチ様になれるかもしれない。そのコツは私だけが知っている。キリサキングがガロウ君にやりすぎた時は静止するよう虫神に頼んであるけど、もしもそれで死んじゃったらそれまでのこと。また他の素材が現れるのを待つさ。
So we have some experimentations going on.
調査を終え、裏口も封鎖した。この数時間でゴリラ以外の出入りはなし。他の構成員は出払っている。
Alright, this background scenery is okay. It's decent. It's been decent. It's been better than the ones we've been getting. So Zombie Man's on the prowl.
頻繁に運び込まれる大量の機材や謎の粉末、生臭い物体を詰めた箱。聞き込みで得たそれらの情報は俺の読みと符合した。間違いない奴らだ。頃合いだな。突入する。ギョロギョロちゃんからガロウ君の動向監視を命令されてたんだよね。本当に私たちの仲間にふさわしいかどうかを。
Again, a little bit better movement in their like walking animation, but it's not as smooth as you would like. Like there's wind, you would think the hair would be like whoosh, but yeah. Alright, so this should be the trailer that we saw like almost 2 years ago now. Come on. Let's show. Let's show up. Come on, man. Make me believe, JC staff. Make me believe. Is that right? Again, better still images and shading, but it's simple. Come on, man. Gotta move. Remember, stand up. But remember your own advice, Garo. Remember your own advice. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me see, JC, what you got. Looking like a Demon Slayer animation, like in the way of the energy kind of moves sometimes. That wasn't bad. Listen, I'll be honest, that was not bad. Okay, all right. Not. Oh, okay, all right. Okay. Entered a weird little zone there. Yeah, like the style of his thing is trying to emit that Demon Slayer energy. Shading again is not really great on these. Fuck, that's it? Oh. That's really it? Oh my god. Okay, but there's more at the end, so I'm gonna power through this. Okay. Like what, 2 minutes at most worth of things? Really? Of animation? That was good. Soft G. Again, the way that they're trying to depict the flowing water crushing rock does remind me of that Demon Slayer energy type. I think there's probably a little bit of CG in there. But again, like I said, if you know how to use it, CG can work. That wasn't bad. Like I'm gonna give JC Staff half a star. That little like deflection, okay, all right. That's like their baseline. That's the baseline. Go up from there, please. Go up from there. I hope, at least. I hope. Yeah, again, I'm waiting for a certain fight. It's not this. It shouldn't be too far after, though. I would imagine. But come on, JC Staff. You know, some people on the far reaches of the internet are saying this is your comeback. Please prove those people right. Prove me wrong. All right, let me get into this. They're reusing shots of him walking that we've already seen. The buildings look like they're very, very lifeless. Draw. I'm a hero, and pulls out a gun. JoJo's aura menacing is okay. Hey, welcome back. What was it? Mecha Gorilla or something? Welcome, Zombie Man. You're getting called up. Okay, so that was the second episode of One Punch Man Season 2. I've seen worse. But nonetheless, you know, most of the episode, again, is very, very stiff. Like, I'm sorry, it is. And it's very, very lifeless. It's very, very simplistic. With a lot of these shots, no backgrounds is, again, a major theme that we're getting into on how they're, like, kind of saving budget. Just, like, nothing there to kind of, like, make it easier for the animators. A lot of these, like, panning shots of, like, Garo looking at stuff. Yeah. Like, half-baked effects and whatnot. Just a lot of nothing and stiffness is going on. It's a major theme that I'm seeing for the animation. But credit where credit's due. Like, they can show some nice shading when they want to. Like, again, it's a still frame. But Garo facing him down looks very nice. Looks very good. But, of course, the main thing was when we busted out the new depiction of the water stream. Like, the shading style definitely, again, it like, oh my god, what's the word here? It invokes that Demon Slayer energy, if you know what I mean. Like that, yeah. You know, this kind of almost CG blend of effects. That's what it's like trying to harken down to. Obviously, it's like a very pared down version, but that's, I think, what they're trying to do here. Maybe that's a little bit easier for them to do. Sure, fine. And how they used it, not bad. It's genuinely not bad. A whirlwind, because that's the name, and then like water stream, so a water droplet. Very nice. Very nice. And then how he then picks him up, chucks him, and then just kicks him to high heaven, and then he goes flying, and then he does that twirl. He does that fucking twirl when he lands. Animation. That's technically animation. That's, you know, the most movement we've seen by far in this anime. So I gotta give him credit for that. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not stellar, but it's not bad. That's their baseline from here on out. That's the baseline that they need to start at and then work their way up, especially in this arc that's about fighting. If they can go up from there, okay, hold on. JC Staff's trying to come back. They're trying to come back. They're trying to, at least. My main complaint is that there's too many extra close-ups and zero post-processing. Yeah, it's very clear. Like, they were probably rushing somehow to get this thing done. And that they said, all right, still shots, go. That's it. That's what we're working with. 90% of the time. Like, Cole talked about this when he was reviewing it. Go back to, I think it was Invincible Season 2, where they talked at that con, and it broke down the cheap animation effects that they do to make it appear things are happening when they're really not, when the studio's low on time and budget. What they talk about is one for one what's going on with this season, and a lot of JC Staff's One Punch Man works. Like, if you watch that scene, it pretty much tells you what's happening here. But, again, movement animation, it's happening, it's real, it does exist. JC Staff has it. So that's good. This is the base, though. I want to see better. Come on, prove me wrong, JC. Prove me wrong. I'm off to sleep. Have a good watch. Thank you, man. I know you are obviously here for One Punch Man only, so much obliged. So let me get the next episode up and ready to go. So now we're done with One Punch Man. We're going to go into May I Ask and see, can this survive after this 4th episode? Again, I've given it this far, so I want to hope it can, but I'm not going to delude myself that, like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's gonna be A-okay. Like, no. Like, if it's not, it's not. It is what it is. Okay, so now we've got One Punch Man done. Moving into May I Ask. So get your versions ready. So on the count of 3, you know, we'll start. So let me just reset the clock. All right. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go for May I Ask one final thing. White dress.
本日はお招きいただきありがとうございます。ザザーラン様。
はい。ではこちらを。
お互いにいいお買い物ができるといいですわね。それも今日で終わりですが。
All right, they're doing this operation into the slave trade.
レオ、もし本当にバンキッシュの後天竜騎兵団が関わっているとするなら。
Right, the Red Sky Dragoons. Phoenix Man over here. I hope to see some cool shit.
潜入させられる調査室の人員はせいぜい10人といったところだろう。会場内では当然武装を解除させられる。潜入させている人員は戦闘に長けているが。
Like the non-movement that you see in this scene here, just to do a quick tangent, that's like the non-movement that we are getting like 90% of in One Punch Man. It's kind of infuriating. She is the weapon. Why are we trying to downgrade her? She is legit a weapon. She has time magic. The rich, snobbish aristocrats and their underground black market slave trade. All right. Can't play the opening. That's all right. The opening itself also is not bad when it comes to the song itself. Visuals, hit or miss. Hit or miss. I do think like this should have been benefited with a better studio, but they clearly probably see this as like low-end trash that they can just pump out and be like, yep, we did this. It exists. You like any more of it? It probably won't get a season 2. Just go read the manga. And if it has a light novel, go read the light novel. From what I saw from the manga visuals, it actually looked pretty decent. Like, you know, all things considered. So we have this church group, but will he be introduced here? Probably not. This guy, I hope, gets introduced here. I want to see what he's all about. He's in the opening. He's giving off a lot of energy. That's her brother, so her brother is going to get involved with, like, some kind of church. And then Akari over here from Danmadan, but diet version. Yeah, her thing was interesting. Yeah, she has guns. Right. She has guns. All right. Opening done. Unnecessary fisticuffs. What kind of slave research are you doing today? That's a wild sentence to say. An elf to my nephew. The Beast King are real. The Beast Kin are really that like important, or like they are like that prized? Giving me One Piece flashbacks to Shibundi. It's dipped by taxpayer money, of course. Gotta have that little taxpayer, little bump there. Here we go. A one-winged avian. Is it rare, or is it like they ripped off one of her wings? Bro, why are you here? You came in too? Okay. Trying to join at the hip over here. One another kiss? Nah, he doesn't want that. Fuck that. You're supposed to do that regardless anyway, but hell no. Yeah, no, not to the crown. Wow. Making claims.
いずれそうなるでしょう。あなたは次期国王陛下なのですから。
待て。今誓ってもらおう。
He wants it now.
それが条件だ。
He wants conditions now. Woo!
わかり
You may be nicer than your brother, but you definitely move a little.
言葉に嘘偽りはないな。
卑怯ですわ。こんな脅迫めいた真似。
今更だ。
Yeah, well, you want a crazy thing right now.
王子。
こちらの商品は20からスタートです。それでゴドウィンの居場所は？
この会場を見渡せる。
Mm-hmm.
あちらに。
それでは見せてもらおう。スカーレット・エル・バンディミオンが送る一世一代の撲殺劇を。
You say once in a lifetime, but I feel like it happens more often than not. Oh, we got an elf. So they sold an elf.
潜ってしまう可能性がありますので、お気をつけください。では、会いに行きましょうか。私の拳の思い人。愛しのサンドバッグに。
Just a punchable face.
騒ぐんじゃねえ。
Slave trade. Slave trade. People getting separated.
ティアナ様、どうかお助けください。
Saint Diana? Okay, who are you?
聖女様は奴隷の祈りなんざ聞きやしねえよ。
Is that the girl that we see in the opening?
大丈夫。必ずお母さんと一緒に助かるから。頼んだぞ。スカーレット。
You better hope. Yo, take their weapons.
兵士だけを眠らせるとは
Always break them.
さすがのコントロールだな。
魔法学の試験で首位だったジュリアス様に言われても全然嬉しくないですわ。
まだ根に持ってるのか。
Compliments. More guards.
なんだお前ら。
メインディッシュの前に楽しい前菜パーティーと行きましょう。
Always gotta have her knuckle dusters ready.
さて皆様、しばらくの休憩の間お楽しみください。ラードルと交響曲5番バラのラン。
Someone's Fifth Symphony. Hmm. Not really good impacts and animation, but slightly better than some stuff with One Punch Man, so slightly at some scenes, but not that very well done, but very nice job keeping a low profile, guys.
私のサンドバッグ。
スカーレット・エル・バンディミオン。貴様、どの面下げて私の前に。
Bud, just shut up.
麗しゅうございます、ハイネ様。その後、お加減はいかがですか？
急にこと書いて。父上、ここは私が。
Sure you are.
風地を天井から降り注ぐ。
Man has lightning magic. He thinks he's Sasuke. I call forth the Kirin Thunderclap.
私はその魔法を
Oh, he's got a special royalty ring? Get the fuck out of here. What, he cancels magic within like a certain vicinity?
この指を。
The King Seal? The Royal Seal, which cancels spell cast by anyone in the kingdom. That's a broken ring right there. So if you're a member of the kingdom or like just in the kingdom, he can just cancel it out.
いや、このような場所にジュリアス殿下がいらっしゃるわけがありますまい。もしあれが殿下であれば、私たちはもうおしまいではないですか。
Okay. You're all fucked. Yeah.
この偽物。その通りだ。
How do you think he stopped that man's spell then?
あら。ドノバンさん。
What?
偽王子もスカーレットも殺し尽くせ。
Donovan got transformed into a Sasquatch? Oh, right, this guy.
護衛がどこをほっつき歩いていた。シグルド。俺を巻いて勝手にいなくなったのはジュリアス殿下の方でしょう。
先ほどぶつかったお肉はあなたでしたのね。
Hmm.
肉。次から次へと全員でかかれ。
お二人は離れていてください。
何をなさいますか、スカーレット様。
シグルド様、私のお肉。
She wants to have fun. Let her cut loose.
シグルド様のお相手はライカンスロープのお方
The lycanthrope. Is that what he was?
その他
Mm.
悪徳貴族の方々は私
Oh, man is so ecstatic to hear the faint whispers of the beautiful lady in his ears.
ティーボンヌ交響曲3番可憐な乙女。
Is this guy in this as well? Right. Reality, she's literally chucking this guy at Mach 2. No, he is not in on this, and that guy is definitely dead. That guy is absolutely dead.
いつまで経っても突入の合図が来ないからはせ参じましたが。父上母上、ついに妹が大量殺人を犯してしまいました。
Listen, man, they're assholes. Who cares?
お前の手足の
Besides, they're not dead. They're just knocked out and beaten to a pulp.
まずい、客が逃げ始める。さすがにこれ以上は警備隊の突入。
Yeah, come on. Bring him in. Bring him in.
私はまだゴドウィン様
How the fuck did he get away?
レオ、ゴドウィンを追ってくれ。
約束が違います。
案ずるな。ゴドウィンは必ずあなたの手で殴らせてやる。
Hmm.
今何かよからぬ話をしていませんでしたか。レオ、私はスカーレットと誓いを交わした。え、は？誓い？ああ。だからスカーレットとの約束。
Gotta honor the words.
今の話は本当か？ジュリアス様と誓いを交わしたというのは。
Making it sound way more than it really is, but okay. Oh, Lord. The context he's missing.
なんという。
Relax.
貴族の娘としての幸せはもう諦めていたのに。
Not like that yet.
よくわかりませんが、お兄様が嬉しそうで何よりです。
兄弟揃って天然すぎる。
All right, let's not waste time. Come on, let's find him. Oh, magic flare. There we go.
人を殴ることにしか喜びを見出せなかった妹がこんなにも。
There we go.
いかん。ゴドウィンを追わなければ。
Sense.
戦利を見通すわ。
He actually does have a way to sense him.
クレアボヤンス。
Clairvoyance.
捕らえました。息子のハイネと共に中央階段から屋上に上がるつもりです。
If they're going to the roof, might as well go straight up
あれはまさ
if you
か
can.
屋上に飛竜が接近中です。やはりゴドウィンは裏で光天竜騎兵団とつながっていたか。バンキッシュに逃げられては手が出せなくなるな。ここは地下1階、屋上は5階。急いでも
Fifth floor up. Oh, I think she's doing what I think she's... what I wanted her to do.
スカーレット
Just jump.
なぜ靴を脱ぐ。
Right? Jump?
もちろん本気を出すためですわ。レオお兄様、ナナカたちのことをよろしくお願いします。アクセラレーション3バースト。
Acceleration magic. Here we go. Or time acceleration, it'd say.
クロノアの加護、アクセラレーションは
Mm-hmm.
自らの時間を加速させることで人の限界を超えて
By moving time faster around me, I move faster than normal humans. Interesting. It's not that she's accelerating herself. She's accelerating everything around her. Interesting logic.
3倍速だと体がきしみますね。けれど
Again, I feel like this would be better read than watched right here.
早く逃げましょう、父上。おお。おい、貴様。一般兵士ごときが私たちを見下ろすとは図が高いぞ。飛竜から降りて平服せよ。クズどもが。レックス、やれ。
Gonna kill him.
それは困ります。
No, dead man is crushed.
先ほどぶり
And not the way that he wants to be by a hot woman. A man knows? Oh, that's the thing here.
お断りいたします。
Oh, well, man lost aura points. Damn. Instantly lost aura points.
おいたはいけませんよ。
Just grab the tooth, and that's it. Oh, damn.
この私の顔を拳で殴ったばかりかレックスを一撃で混沌させるとはますます惚れたぞ
Sure. Strong women.
なんかお花畑ですか？
No, just clear of conscience, man.
お引き取り願います。
その美しい壁眼は世界中の宝石を閉じ込めた宝石箱のようだ
Man doesn't give up.
お戯れを。
これほどの蹴りが放てる女性は
Hey, listen, give him credit. He's taking punishment.
我がバンキッシュにも存在せぬ
Oh, right. That's their empire. Yeah, might makes right.
しつこい人ですね。
Never mind. He's not taking the punishments.
かまけていていいのですか？あなたの目的は無能なゴドウィン様の始末でしょ？
Nani?
バンキッシュ帝国第一王子。アルフレイド
He's the first prince of that empire. Really?
あなたの言う通り私はこの者たちを殺すために来たこの若造があれだけ貴殿に情報をもたらした私をここで切り捨て
Yeah, because you're incompetent, man. You've been caught at every turn.
自分の国を売り渡すようなやつを
Right.
気で重用する
Right, exactly. You've already stole that one. You think we ever would give you one?
裏切り者は潔く
So you're a spear user. What you got, man? Never mind, not much.
の横取りは許しません。
足癖の悪いお姫様だなだがそんなところも
Oh!
愛おしい
Legs!
スカーレット
He's a leg man.
掴むなんて紳士的とは言えませんわね。
なんと愛らしいエミ私の愛を受け入れてくれる気になったのだな
この方。殿下はご自分の眼見さに相当の自信を持っておられるようですね。
Hmm.
まあな私が使える加護の力鋼鉄の神メテオールの光
The god of steel.
物理攻撃も通じない無敵の体にしてくれるのだ
Oh,
あ
really?
なたも加護を使える
So he's sturdy. He's sturdy. But nonetheless, she damaged him.
倒せんよ分かってくれたのならそこのクズの始末をおとなしく見ていてくれ
お言葉ですが殿下、あなたを倒す方法はあります。
何
Jesus. That was a nasty grab right there. Stand up grapple and then continues to pile him. See, this is where I feel like the show, it's pretty decent at least. Just constantly kicking him in the face. The grapple was nice. Like,
成功はもう終わりか
はい、殿下もお疲れのようですね。
何を言って
still standing.
私は
Nope.
こんなにもピンピンし
All right.
安心しました。
Finally kicked in. The blood pressure, right?
できていたら
Yep.
さすがにお手上げでした。
He may be sturdy, but nonetheless, he's going to get concussed.
脳震盪このような手段で私に膝をつかせるとはやはりこんな軟弱な国にあなたはふさわしくない私と共に参ろうではないか
あなたと踊るのは疲れましたわ。さっさとご自分の国にお帰りください。アクセラレーション3バースト。
Oh. Woo! Got red rocketed. Team Red Rocket.
さて、お待ちかねの時間がやってまいりましたよ。ゴドウィン様。
Your turn.
待てお前の命を狙ったことを謝ろうバカ息子がダダをこねるから仕方なかったのだテレネッツァを使ってカイル様に婚約を破棄させたことも悪かった
テレネッツァ。彼女とお知り合いだったのですか？それは初耳ですね。
いや今のは
なるほど。テレネッツァさんにはあなたという後ろ盾があったわけですか？つまり、あなたがカイル様とテレネッツァさんをそそのかしたと。そのおかげで、私は舞踏会であのような無様な姿をさらす。
Gave her more of a reason to punch you.
違う私はただあの小娘の提案に乗っただけだそうだいいことを教えてやろう代わりに私を見逃してくれテレネッツァの正体あの小娘はこの世界の人間ではないあいつは
What, was she isekai? Whoa, what? Really? Wait, this show actually has isekai shit? Fuck, I can't... Oh, no. This thing actually just kind of got interesting. So there is isekai in this, just not with the main characters as of right now. Oh, no, I think I might want to read this on my own time just to, like, have a better quality of the, like, style of the fights and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, that ending was actually kind of cool. Like, yeah, by the way, isekai does exist. It's not a fantasy world, it's an isekai show, just not what you thought it was. Like, that's not bad, it's just, I don't know. The style needs to be worked on a lot. Ending is way, way more unique than the opening. All right, we don't need to see the preview. We don't need to see a preview. Okay. Do I keep this? Do I keep this? Let me see the manga art again. Let me see the manga art. I think I'd rather read it. I think I'd rather read it. I'll read it. Like it has things to be interested in. I don't know. The anime is just not grabbing me. It's just not. It's not like getting me invested enough. But I think I'll read this on my own time. Yeah, I'll do that. I think that will be better for everyone. So I'm gonna drop this for us to watch. I will figure out what we're gonna add in for Monday, or at least going forward. But may I ask, it's not bad. It's just needs for the anime a lot more that I think it's gonna ever give. But the plot points are interesting enough for me. I might read on my own time, not for stream, for me, for me. Okay, so that was May I Ask. That was May I Ask. Interesting experience. We'll see in the future. We'll see in the future. Okay, let's move on to Kaiju number 8. So we're going to do 2 episodes of Kaiju number 8. Then we'll do Call of Night, and that'll be it. All right, let's just get that set up. Bang, bing, bada boom. All right, so we're going to be on episode 5, and then we'll do episode 6. And yeah, that'll be our Kaiju number 8 stuff. I'm enjoying this. This is a interesting shonen. Like, tropey to a degree, but unique enough that's different from like stuff like Danadon. I'm like, okay, it's not bad. Like, first of all, it's just this guy has like insane control of his abilities as of right now. It's like, whoa, way, way more than I thought I would imagine. Like, this guy's just started to do like some crazy elbow jet punch technique the last time against which is now a new interesting plot point. There are these humanoid kaijus, but I think they're different than him, where he is a person that evolved into a kaiju-like creature. These are kaijus that are, I think, taking over human corpses and then modifying themselves. I think, at least. I think that's the idea around them. So what's the dichotomy, like, really different about him and them? We'll see. Like, where are these kaijus coming from? What is their plan? Like, things are starting to, like, get interesting. So I like that. I like that. Okay. So, get your versions ready. Kaiju. Kaiju number 8. The 5th episode is about to start in 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, this crazy, crazy mushroom dude just... I say mushroom, I don't know what the hell he is, but he just came out of nowhere and just started to wreck shit up. Again, yeah, that nasty elbow punch with, like, the evolved kaijus around them, or buffed kaijus. Blonde Tatsumaki was very impressed. So was I. She's not going to rat him out, so that's kind of cool. The bros over here are bros. Gains respect for his girl. Oh, they're back at their regular job. Interesting. Yeah, again, Kaiju number 8 so far is pretty good. It's pretty good. I would still put Don over this, but it's not bad. You got mail. Oh, opening time. This is a good opening. This is a, like, art and music alike is a very good opening. YouTube, please. Oh. What just happened? Okay. For some reason, it just stopped. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Again, if we are lagging at any point in the stream, 1,000 apologies. It's something out of my control. As far as I know, like, it's only when I'm like doing anime stuff that I see like that, like, buffer. Like, I don't know if it's like a setting I can change on my PC or like with OBS, but yeah, I don't know. Just one of those things I gotta figure out. I don't think we've seen like these weird spider things yet. Also, they say like no like major kaijus like him have existed yet, or like any disasters of his scale from what they've studied. So that means there's like no Godzilla like creatures here. Fascinating. Exam results. Failed. No, I'm kidding. He's probably gonna get in. The new recruits. Yeah, some of them were kind of named and said like, oh, they have some interesting backgrounds and they should be studs. Again, Pompadour Itadori over here. That guy, I think like he's from a military group. I forget where this guy's from. Of course, she got in. She's taking the credit. I like the outfits. You were sure you were going to be one, huh? Really? He scored the highest on fitness. Really? All right, these guys are keeping secrets. Of course, though he has a pompadour, he's got like a heart of gold. I guess everyone around them is the squad that's actually already here, and then these are the recruits into her squad. Of course, she gets to do the speech. Where the fuck is Kafka?
本日をもって君たち27名を防衛隊隊員に任命する。27名を代表して命を懸けて戦うことを宣誓します。君には試験後の事件でも助けられた。おかげで被害者を出さずに済んだ。改めて感謝する。
Be proud. But, again, her father, perfect.
日々のカフカ。これはあんたがもらうべき言葉なのに、なんであんたがいないのよ。こともあろうにこの私を助けた挙句、上から目線で心配までして。
You call yourself a little girl, huh?
怪獣姿のことも問い詰めてやりたいし、このまま私の前から消えるなんて許さない。
No way. This guy's just late? Get the oh, blush. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Wait, he's got how many oh wait, age difference is here? Aren't you like 16, 17? Yeah, lowest. But Nina. Ooh. He sees something though. He sees something. He did get that like 0.01%, so I mean. Right, exactly. He helped others. He's a good asset. He was funny as hell. He was. Qualifications. Nice uniform, man. As a cadet. So he's not an official. He's just working his way. So lowest ranked, he's the Kobe of this organization at the start, but he'll work his way up. Mm.
死んだ怪獣が蘇るという怪事件も起きた。死と隣り合わせの危険な討伐が続くだろう。最初の任務で死ぬ者もいるかもしれない。命の保証など微塵もない。だがそれでも、だからこそ、君たちのその命を貸してほしい。私はその一番先頭で、君たちの盾となり、矛となることを誓おう。
Bro, that was an inside thought. No. Oh, no. Oh, that's cringe. Oh, brother. Of course. Can't recognize him just yet. No. 100 push-ups. Now. Yeah, should have shut up. Should have shut up. Is she happy though? Oh! Does it anyway. 100 push-ups. Right, 9.8. Where the fuck did that 9.8 come from? He's thinking right now, guys. He's thinking. He's thinking. He's like, nah. He's got a strange aptitude about him. 99. Come on. 100. 100.
て話あるから。
なんだよ、ここじゃダメなのか？
だってここじゃん。
まさか告白とか？
違うわよ。
じゃああれだ、体育館裏に来い的な。
Even though he's a lower rank than him, he still calls him senpai. That's nice. Oh god, Tatsumaki energy for real.
怪獣食べて怪獣になった？信じらんない。食い意地張りすぎ。
好きで食ったわけじゃねえわ。
二人とも声でかい。
いっそ防衛隊に話すのもありかとも思うんだけどな。もしかしたら直せるかもだし。
その線はないわね。
え？
たとえ処分を逃れたとしても、毎日検査や実験の日々。
Yeah, you'll be an experiment.
防衛隊員としての道は断たれるわ。
そうなの？
それにナンバーがついた強力な怪獣は倒した後、特別な兵器のパーツとして使われるらしいわ。
So when they get numbers, they're like special graded kaijus. So there have been 8 of them. There have been at least 8 up until this point. All right. Tsundere.
助けられたし、一旦黙っててあげる。その代わり、もしあんたが人類に害する怪獣だって分かった時には、
Of course, eradicate him.
私があんたを殺すから。
Fair trade. Takes it like a champ. Exactly.
そん時は頼む。
Sounds good. Keeping him in line. Okay, so there's another test.
脇を締めて手首の力を抜く。レティクルは感覚的に捉え、トリガーは引くのではなく絞る。絞る。
It is. Okay, so they have to do like running test with the weaponry. Damn, he's getting bullseyes though. Whoa, hold on now. But is he fast? Didn't they say like at most of them don't go above like 20% for a while? Of course, blonde Tatsumaki got up to 40. Come on, man. Come on, Reno. Let's see what you got. He's getting bullseyes, but is he quick? Bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. Bullseye. Okay. All right, he got 20%. By 2%. You got 2%, man. 2%. Don't get cocky. What is this self-imposed rivalry here? Here we go. Let me guess. She was at what? 40? Yeah, now she's at 50. She's at 55%. I mean, to be fair, they're like working with 20s and 18s. Like, yeah, you're going to elapse them. But again, this guy, he's weird. He says he got like the most out of the fitness exam, apparently. He's at 25. What about you, man? What about you? Aoi. Rivals. No. 1%. But to be fair, he was 0.01. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things. True, true. He's not technically 0 anymore. He's at 1. He's got that 1%. Because it's not 0. You'll be fired in 3 months. Ooh. Now it's 15 because you complained. Fuck. The hell is that? This mural. Building up that muscle. Cool, calm, collected, fiery, and energetic. This guy, the relaxed, cool boy over here, like, you know, hey, what up, guys? Where's the other quiet dude? Like, true, he's got muscles. He's got muscles. Flex. Oh no! Damn! Fuck! Yo! Oh man, let out that gut. Oh, it happened when you turned 28. Fuck, that's terrible. I'll lose ton of weight, sure. Where's the other guy? Ah, here he is. Jesus Christ, he's ripped. Oh my God, he's the real deal. Well, at least they're getting along. Speaking of Babs, Mina.
当然の結果よね。そうだな。失礼しました。構わない。もう入れ替えの時間だ。ありがとうございます。会話しちゃった。もう体の方は大丈夫か？はい。おかげさまで問題はありません。
Is she gonna ask you, like, what really happened?
無駄のないいい筋肉をしてる。
Even though she's slim, she's got muscle.
だけじゃあの戦闘力は説明つかない。なんだ。すみません。どうしたらその筋肉、いえ、どういうトレーニングを積まれているのか気になりまして。隣に並べ。え？基本を教えてやる。
Basics.
ここで？お願いします。
All right, Tiger, what's with your deal? Are you a kaiju? What are you? Just a big white tiger?
ところでみんな、なんで防衛隊目指したんだ？人に聞くなら自分から言うもんだぞ。俺はなんたってアシロ隊長。
Captain Aishiro.
時に助けられてからずーっと俺の憧れだ。
Really? When she had, like, short hair.
家の事情もあるけど似たところかな。目標はアシロ隊長さ。
A lot of the one gets a Captain Aisho over here.
かっこよかったよな。
Yo, you got rivals, man. You got rivals in a different sense. Yeah, Mina. Mina's got a lot of people.
スーパーヒーローっすからね。
Hmm.
で、おっさんは俺はアシロ隊長。
Exactly. They're all like, what childhood friend?
しかも一緒に隊員になる役。
I mean, that doesn't mean much, especially in a lot of animes. That don't mean much. Yo, keep going, lads. Keep going.
そろそろ上がります。待て。
Even the muscle dudes, like, yo, give us the story, man. We want to hear it all.
とても晴れた日で。おお、小さい頃からスルメが好きで。意外。小学校の時は飼育係をやって。
Wow. Gave them the whole scoop. That's crazy. Oh, Lord.
だったわね。連続殺人。
They stayed too long.
ああ、キコルン。なんか話し込んでのぼせたらしいよ。アシロ隊長の話してたんだ。
Ah.
ばっかじゃないの男子。
All right, this is good vibes, man. This show's got some pretty good vibes. Yo, come on, 28, man. You're not 40. Like, let's go. Get that body into shape. Come on, man. Come on. Remember, mass is power, baby. Oh, again, this white tiger. White tiger. What's going on here? So he said he had 3 months until he gets fired. So let's see if he makes any noticeable improvements. He can still barely lift the guns. Don't give up, man. Don't give up. Yo, his bro is always here, man. This is a good, like, friendship here. Everyone passing out in the goddamn hot springs, as always. Is he doing any extra? He is, I think. I think he is. Oh, he's studying. Oh, look at that. Wait, he's hitting the books. Yo, Kafka, low-key, relatable. Low-key's relatable. Hmm. Damn, word spread. Wow. My vice captain spot. Interesting. Yeah, you're gonna take my spot? That's fine. He'll work for it. Why? Fair. I guess that's like, get too close and it's like... But how dark is this series going to go? Are we going to go JJK where motherfuckers die at a drop of the hat? Again, this guy is crazy. He's built. Mission. Ah, this ending's so good. Love it. Love this fucking ending. Now, it's with the lab girl, so I guess she's gonna be important at some point. Where did this fucking tiger come from? Under the bum bum bum. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Is that the vice captain? So the vice captain in that one photo looks like he uses 2 daggers. Blonde Tatsumaki Shinomiya is gonna get a massive battle axe. So it seems that there's not too many positions that we see so far in this defense force. Is there anything above captains? I assume there is. Okay. All right, hold on before we get into episode 8 or episode 6. That was a good episode. That was a pretty solid episode. I really can't complain at all. Like, this is... Why do you keep loading back to... May I ask? I wonder why. Bless me. Yeah, this is... It's got cozy vibes. It's like the word I'm like really gravitating back to when it comes to Kaiju number 8. It has some really nice cozy vibes that I'm liking for a shonen to do. At the same time, it's a very mysterious world that they're building up, like what's going on here. Characters are also solid. They're very, in a way, grounded, but relatable, if that makes sense. Especially Kafka, our main character. 28-year-old, old man, fucking out of the woodwork next to the younger guys. Muscles! I don't know. That makes me laugh, but it's like, damn, he's speaking for a different crowd. He's speaking for a way different crowd. I like that. Yeah, pretty good so far. Okay, let's get into the next episode. So we're going to do the last episode of the night. So episode 6 of Kaiju number 8, season 1. So get your guys' versions ready in 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, evacuate, people. Evacuate. Defense force, right? No bathroom. Like how like societal functions, like, you know, transit works for these emergencies would be interesting to like get into. So the regular military play their own assets in like monitoring the situation, while the defense force is like the actual fighting aspects. Oh, here we go. These mushroom things. So those are like her main officers, her vice captain, and then like 2 other guys. Or a guy and a girl, I should say. Move out, men. Move out, men. Let's go. It's the real deal. Yep. Lives are on the line. God. Why would you throw up now, man? These fucking dudes, man. Okay. Oh my goodness. Kafka is a riot. Can be a little cringy, but he is a riot. Excuse me. I keep saying it. I know it's repetitive, but this opening is really, really good. On the animation, I'm gonna save my life. I'll stop. I hope the second opening is really good. Yeah, these things, these weird plant mushroom kaijus. So they did just explain that kaijus with numbers are apparently like the real dangerous ones, like the super dangerous ones. And they have like, whenever you can take them down, they have weapons made after them. So experimentations for sure. All right, evacuation point for the citizens. Regular weapons, but we know they don't really do anything. They're just really there for deterrence. 400 hours, Sector E. The Haoshun platoon. Background characters that don't mean anything have a full mask on. Jesus, they're... At least that one is huge. It is a mushroom. It is. a weird spore kaiju. Oh, it just keeps growing. That's fucked. The 𝘼𝙉𝙂𝙃, so that's like the smaller ones. Mm-hmm. So these guys are a part of the vice captain's platoon. So they're platoons. So he does use his 2 daggers too. All right, so fuck training. This is now the real deal. This was what matters. Get everyone piped. Get everyone psyched. Yeah, I found out there. All platoons, okay. So she's going in. Yeah, he's still a cadet. Just a cadet, so he has to work his way up for 3 months. Passes to become an officer. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. He's ready to get out there, man. He's living his dream. Here they come. Here we go. Does he have the jumps? Oh, yeah, right. He does. He only has 1%. He only has 1%, so he can't do the cool action stuff yet. Damn. All right, Shinomiya, or not Shinomiya, Mia, get to it. Ashiro, let's go with Ashiro right now. Okay, so that's what the missiles are for, to get the attention of the kaiju. Here we go. Okay. Coming your way. Yeah, this is the real deal. But at the end of the day, it's still you, man, that has to focus up. Damn, even still, this thing just runs through you? Yeah, I gotta stay in the rear. Part of your job, man. Teamwork, you idiot. Teamwork. Dumbass. Yep. Anything that could be a weak point, aka get good. Get good. Again, I do think the suits augment the artillery power as well. Not too sure how that works, but I think it does. Yeah, okay. They're really emphasizing this is like innate power. Increased heart rate. Oh. Sector F. How you guys doing? Okay, get their legs and then finish them off. Nice, Reno. Rise. Look at you, knocking them down. Now get back into formation. Nope. By yourself. Right? For freeze rounds. Ooh, he's doing his research. So he's going to be a freezing type fighter. That's very nice of you. Sector J. Oh, Muscle Boy. I almost want to call him Muscle Man. Yeah, take out an object, stop them, stay still. Yep. They're smart, man. They're problem solvers. So there's platoon leaders. This is some Gimli and Legolas shit. I've taken down 6. Oh, right. Well, I've already taken down 6 myself. I'm actually going to make my way to 4. Easy. Cougar? Whoa, how old are you, first of all? Second of all, damn, girl. Okay, keep it down. Yo, keep those inner desires down. We're on a mission. They're moving, man. That's good, though. You'll need all the help you can get. That makes 8. Ah, that doesn't count. Keep going, man. Yep. Come on. Provide support, man. Provide support. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Hermit? How you going? Watching Kaiju number 8 right now, season 1. Okay, so he's using his excavation information from before. He's going for a core. Ooh. He's being more tactful than they are when it comes to just like doing combat stuff. They're mushrooms, right? Smart. See, he doesn't always have to be on the front lines. He can be doing his research there. Very, very smart. Started farts. Yes, sure. These guys are just farting mushrooms. Yes, I guess you could say. These These things do have weaknesses. You gotta figure them out. True! Go neutralize them so they're all done. He's doing his own tactic. Yeah, whatever this image is of their future, quote unquote.
あっちも始まったな。本中、予想設定地点に到達。自衛隊、航空隊に離脱を要請。防衛隊は本中の脚部に対し攻撃を開始。
On the legs, really.
足止めを行ってください。
Alright, so Mina, she's in a sniper's position. She's got like some cool railgun over here.
重力効果補正完了。
Gravitational force? Whoa, what?
一段
What kind of weapon are you rocking?
よ。狙撃条件オールクリア。撃ち方始め。どっちがかっけえ隊員になるか勝負だ。カフカ君。
Come on, girl, focus.
今の私。
Mm-hmm. Show us why you are captain. 96? Really? So, like, she can bring up her power level if you want in, like, moments of attack. Damn. Okay, and there's the core. All right, captains with their 96% is crazy. That's one shot too.
よ。撃ち方始め。
Fire round 2. Obliteration.
本中の生体反応消失。倒れます。
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you guys got a long way to go. Long way to go.
三段装填完了。
Third round.
撃ち方始め。
Not even taking a chance. Nah, we're taking out that right now. All of it.
本中大破。完全に停止。
Okay.
さすが隊長。四段。
There's a fourth round? How many rounds can you fire?
しかしすでに本中は沈黙しています。号令を。りょ。
All right, easy, girl, easy. Like, do you want to eviscerate this thing?
テレビや双眼鏡越しに見るのとは大違いだ。あいつはやっぱ
Yeah, she is incredible, but focus, man.
諦める気になったか。
Yo, Vice Captain.
ということは、あれと同等の力を持つということや。
そういう星名副隊長。
Yeah.
あのくらいできるんですか。
無理や。
無理なんかい。
僕は狙撃武器の解放戦力が低いから、大型相手はアシロ隊長にはかなわん。その代わり、小型から中型。
So he's not good with large enemies, but small and medium. And he's probably like a speedster. He's like quick. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Daggers. Yep. Chopped.
僕の方に部があるかな。
He's good at picking off the small fries. I mean, are those katanas? Maybe tantos.
僕の家系は室町から続く怪獣討伐の一族でな。
Wait, how long have kaijus been around? Whoa, they've been around for a long ass time.
副隊長クラスは部隊の最大戦力やからな。
Really?
個性に合わせた専用装備が用意されるんや。
Tailored. Okay, that's nice.
星名。
It's pretty official.
りょう。おしゃべりはしまいや。
She gave that thing 6 shots. 6 shots of that power. Wow.
言うたやろ。むしろ問題は無数に生み出される余獣。本中仕留めてもその死骸に残った余獣。
Right. They're gonna multiply.
来るぞ。最後に溢れ出す。 さあ皆の者、大詰めや。あれ蹴散らしたら帰ってうまい朝飯食おう。
What? there still is like a whole thing coming.
もうへばったか新人ども。スタミナはまだまだだな。野郎ども。戦いは解放戦力だ。
All right, so the seniors are like, nah, come on, we can keep fight.
中之島小隊長。
あとは先輩たちに任せて休んでてもいいんだ。
You want the veterans to do this? Nah, don't do that. We can still keep going. Who cares?
疲れてますね、新人たち。活動量、解放戦力ともに落ちて。
Right, now they're pushing beyond their limits. Okay, all right.
これを乗り切れたらもう一化けありえるで。ほとんどの隊員は解放戦力 20% から 30% 止まりで。
Most end off at 20 or 30%. Yo, someone's getting heart palpitations.
その壁を越え隊長クラスへと成長していく。
How many captains are there?
新人でその壁を越えているのは篠宮キコルのみやけど、僕はもう一人。
There might be one more. Oh, yeah? Reno? Okay, we're really giving Reno a lot of sauce.
こっちは高専で5年みっちり訓練受けてきたんだぞ。その俺が何
All right, what is this? Yeah, true. What is his deal? What's going on with him? Like, why is he getting sauce? Like, how is he like the Yuno or like the Megumi of this verse?
地区ボックストロット予習侵入を確認。
来た。戦線に戻りましょう。おう。
Something's gonna go wrong, though. Mission's going too well.
モンスタースイーパー社。
Oh, fuck. No.
おい、警報聞いてねえのか。
Yeah, it's the guy.
まだ後だ。ああ、こいつもだ。仕込んだ増殖器官が破壊されてる。なんでバレちゃったのかな。隊員の中に怪獣に詳しい人がいるのかな。
It is this guy, so he's got some weird reproductive powers? Pause? Question mark? Okay, so we're gonna get into him next time. He's making his move now. But they're giving Reno a lot of sauce, like, oh, he has the potential to become a captain. Why? No idea. But he did figure out, like, hey, use freezing bullets on these plant-like kaijus. Smart. Very, very smart. Okay, so we're going to finish this off with the ending play, make sure there's something at the end. And then we'll get into Call of the Night. 2 episodes of that, and then we'll call it. We'll call it. I move. Na, 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 Nobody, nobody, nobody. So those are some of the senior officers that we see in this ending as well. Miss Cougar over here, apparently. She's a fucking cougar. Sure. Also, this is the studio that did JoJo's. I actually didn't realize that until now. Very well done, IG. Very well done. Wish she would be doing One Punch Man, but sad, but is not the case. All right. So that is Kaiju number 8 for the night. Very good. Very well done. Yeah, I'm liking this series. It's good. It's solid. I think that's like the right word to describe this. I need a little bit more to get like really invested. It needs that hook. We're kind of almost there, but so far it's good. It's definitely good. All right, let's get into the last show of the evening, and that is Call of the Night. So we are gonna do 2 episodes of that, and then we're done. Another also very fascinating story. It's almost inverse of the tropes that you would see in a lot of these kind of sitcom-y animes that you would get, with like the young middle school kid going through like these wacky scenarios, but in a very more matured aspect. Like, this might be more praise than it really is worth, but I almost want to say it's like the modern day Fooly Cooley, if that makes sense. Like, just where he's just out of his elements. He's learning life lessons in the most bizarre way possible. And her too, the side chick, which is what she's accepting to be, which is kind of wild. She's like almost A-okay being a side chick, which I'm like, that's okay. Maybe because she's like too young to understand, or self-respect. I don't know. That's kind of wild. Like, a lot of the messages and learning stuff that they're doing is different. It's very, very different than what a lot of shows would do. And I kind of like that. Also, music is fucking fire in this show. It is really, really fire. Like, there are some solid OSTs in this. And the opening's good. Opening's really, really good. I hope this gets more. I know it has a season 2. I hope it gets a season 3. Anyway, so gonna end off our night with Call of the Night. We're gonna start with episode 5. As always, get your thing ready. In 1, 2, 3, go. By the way, she needs to relax with some of her outfits. Like, good lord. Man's 14. Not even a man. Alright, gotta mute the opening, even though, again, solid opening. Solid opening. Like, geez, girl, please. Please. He's just 14. About the bomb bomb na 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 na. Here we go. She loves her video games. I respect that. Again, PS1 too. Massive respect. Well, I guess she's been around. We don't know how long, but she's been around for it. I don't know what that says. I guess they don't make a lot of night delivery services. Oh, that's a struggle. Mm-hmm. Talking about steamers, okay.
いかんいかん。夜は夜であるというだけで楽しいんだよ。
Trying to give her the illusion that nighttime can be fun no matter what. Okay.
どいつもこいつもしみったれた面してんな。
It's been a long day for them.
楽しく生きてほしいもんだね。どっかの誰かさんみたく。お、にゃんこ。や。
Cute cat.
元気かいにゃんこ。かわいいね。よしよしよし。
That is a very cute cat.
バイバイ。くっさ、野良猫くっさ。なんじゃこら、恐ろしき野生。
Just go wash your hands. Or is this one of those vampires that hate water? Like, some vampires I know like hate running water. The other ones are like sometimes they just hate any kind of water.
兄ちゃんさ、悪いんだけど、これなったら教えてくんない？
時計ですか？
ああ、そんなとこ。ほんじゃ頼むね。
はあ。
Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is definitely a coming of age story, emphasizes the first part.
吸血鬼が鏡に映らないとかいう設定。
Oh,
だね。
okay, so they don't have
気にな
reflections.
った時にパッと顔見れないのは普通に不便なんだよな。
おい、お姉さん。
Speed.
ゆっ。
誰？
友達の顔を忘れないでおくれ。
だってなんか
Cleaned. Clean. So wait a minute, is she wearing nothing under? No, that can't be right. Yo, how far is this show gonna go?
可愛くて驚いたか？
She does look nicer. I won't lie. But again, age. But then again, she's also a vampire. You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving this way too much thought. It's anime. Fuck it.
うるさいな。
They're gonna do whatever the hell they want.
なんで髪がいつもと。
お風呂入ってたんだよ。
俺もお風呂入りたい。
いいよ、入ろう。
いいの？なずなちゃんもう入ったんでしょ？
誰かさんのせいで途中で上がっちゃってさ、まだちゃんとお湯に浸かってないんだよね。
Oh. Okay.
お風呂屋さん。
This is a mixed bath, I imagine, right?
気持ち悪い。
That'll be.
なんでだ。
Oh,
風呂って嫌なことを思い出すよな。
you're 14. It's always gonna be awkward topics, especially in the scenarios that you're in.
考えないようにしていた。本当にこのままでいいのかという懸念と焦り。なずなちゃんといるのは楽しい。知らなかった自分の感情がたくさん出てくる。でもそれは心がとても忙しい。楽しいという気持ちも精神的なストレスだと知る。
お風呂どうだった？
気持ちよかったです。すっきり。
どうしたん？
Hormones.
なんでもないです。とても忙しい。
Remember what she told you last time. There's a difference between love and lust. There are two different things. They may cross over at some points,
なんかしたいこと？
but nonetheless, they are different.
風呂上がりで髪型がいつもと違うというだけだ。それだけなのに、なんでちょっとドキドキするんだ。風呂に入って血行が良くなったせいだろうか。なんだか
It getting very specific. It's just blood flow.
いいことも悪いことも。
おい、
そのせいでなんだか上の空だ。
おい、
こんな状態でいるのは申し訳ない。早く普段通りにならなければ。
おーい。
Oi! Oi!
どう
Wake
した？
up.
顔赤いぞ。のぼせたのか？
Yeah, let's go with that. Spend too long in the bath.
なずなちゃん、今すぐ血を吸ってくれないか。
Man,
なんで？
out in the open, man. Just, yeah, suck my blood.
言われたら吸うけども。
お願いします。
座れることに2つのメリットがあると気づいた。
Okay.
一つは高ぶった感情を落ち着かせ冷静になれるという点。
Hmm.
もう一つは感情の確認。どうしてもまあ意識せざるを得ない関係で好きだと脳が錯覚することは仕方ないものだと思う。この人を好きになりたくて、この人のようになりたくて。
You're getting triggered with positive feedback whenever she does that.
僕は人を好きになったことがない。
I mean, you're 14. You're experiencing a lot all at once.
自分の気持ちを知るための吸血確認作業メリット。誰だって初めては怖いだろ。
ちょうど腹減ってたんだ。悪いけど手加減できねえぞ。
Oh boy. Supposed to nullify your emotions, right?
吸血には痛みと快感を伴う。
There you go.
なるほど。まぐわいだ。
Jesus. Okay, show.
大丈夫。
All right, man. This is a very different show, and I like it. I like it for that. It's bold.
いや、まあちょっと休めば。
Yeah, maybe get some energy. Like, what happens if he like drinks like an energy drink after that,
本当だ。休ん
or before that?
休みたい。ゲームもできるって。
へえ。
Were you not telling him? Oh, it's one of those rest place.
知ってて連れ込んだんじゃないの？だらしだな。
なわけないでしょ。
He's 14.
それで気持ちの確認はできたかい？吸血鬼になりたい少年よ。
Mm.
血を吸えば味で何を考えてるかってのはなんとなくわかるんだよ。
Uh-huh.
コウ君が私をどういう目で見てるのかとかね。
Uh-huh.
お風呂上がりの私はまた勘違いしちゃうくらい魅力的に見えたかい？
なずなちゃんのバカ。
いじめすぎちゃったかい？
嫌なんですよ、本当は。俺はなずなちゃんを友達だと思ってるから。そりゃ目標は好きになることだけど。友達をそういう目で見てるってなんかすごく。
Now, it depends if that friend is really a friend, or are you genuinely trying to pursue something more. It's complicated, nonetheless.
気にすんなよ。そういう様々な感情が血の味を変える。よくわかったよ。私は君の感情を揺さぶることで、より君の血の味を楽しめる。だから、これからもいろんな気持ちを味わわせてくれ。
As he grows more emotionally mature, the flavor of him changes. There's definitely a metaphor in there for something.
楽しい、苦しい、嬉しい、悲しい。お前のすべてを私のために感じろ。
Can she not feel anything? No, no, she feels like happiness, anger, embarrassment.
そうだ。こういうとこってエッチなビデオが見れるはずだから。大音量で
Oh, this girl is cracked.
趣味悪すぎる。
Is it what?
これ有料
Oh.
のやつやん、気が利かねえ。
Well, yeah, it's a business. Of course, they're gonna make you want to pay for stuff.
楽しい、苦しい、嬉しい、悲しい。その様々な感情の行き着く先が恋だといいなと僕は思った。
It's gonna eventually lead to love. Again, very interesting, mature way of looking at it, where you need to feel happiness, you need to feel sadness, pain, all these different emotions in order to get love. I kind of agree with that.
他の血の味を知っているから出る発言だ。
見て見て、コウ君。また酔っ払いが吐いてる。
誰の？
Again, it's like every night.
本当だ。聞きたいような聞きたくない。複雑な気分だ。こいつ吸ったことあるとか聞いたらすげえ嫌だもん。
あのおっさん血吸ったことあるやつだ。
なんてデリカシーのない女なの。
え、何 何がおお、何あれか。前の男の話なんか聞きたくない的なやつか。
Ah,
しちゃったの？かわいいね。よしよしよし。
めちゃくちゃムカつく。
infuriating.
まあ安心しろよ。女の血も吸ってたわけだし。
Oh, does that make that better?
お前だけだよ。
Oh, now. Oh. So she used to be a lot more mingling.
それはあれよ。お前をうちに誘った時みたいに。
エッチなお店を装って客を集めてたの。俺あれ良くないと思う。
エッチなお店じゃないっつうの。失敬な。そういや、ちゃんと言ってなかったな。最近はお前がいたし。
Yeah, what is your cover like for most of the time?
添い寝屋だよ。いらっしゃいませ。
That's your undercover persona? You're a cuddler? That's not a real thing. Yeah, right? You're cosplaying.
男女が一緒に寝るだけで。
十分すぎるっつうの。
コスプレじゃなくて正式な衣装なんだけどな。
Yeah, well, whose uniform? Cuddle buddy.
金取んの？
大丈夫大丈夫。コウ君からは取んないよ。
Uh-huh.
オプションは取るけど。
Is this real? I feel like this is not real.
疲れてんの？
Okay, she gives massages, which again, I think it's kind of real business, but like that, you know, we're toting the line, which I think is also how she gets customers.
横島な気持ちでマッサージコースを選んだわけ。
No, you're 14. Everything is almost an ulterior motive. Relax.
そんな気持ちはない。
Mm-hmm.
次は前から失礼しますね。よいしょ。
断じて
リンパがね、たまるんすよ。
That must feel nice, though. I'm not gonna lie.
うまいこと人の血吸うためにさ、いろいろ考えたわけよ。無理やりって時代でもないしさ。
Uh-huh.
マッサージも勉強してさ、結構うまいだろ。
You taught yourself.
マッサージコースさぞ人気だったでしょうね。
わかる？やっぱな。
I mean, when you're like this, sure. When you're like this, yeah, sure. It's very popular. Yeah, blood's gonna be flowing, all right.
僕は自分で思っているより嫉妬深いのだろう。
It's part of life.
それだけじゃない。知りたいのだ。ナズナちゃんのこと。
コウ君、ちょっと起きて。コウ君、安心して。いいか？リラックスするんだ。手を軽く握って。そう。人差し指とお兄さん指の先の間。ここ。ここが老朽というツボです。
She knows pressure points. I think I've heard about that before. About like the middle of your palm.
自律神経を整える効果もあるので、不眠解消にはぴったりと言えます。手のひらにのの字を書いて飲み込むリラックスのおまじないも、このツボから来ている。
I've seen that before too.
なんてためになる。
Well, she's a vampire. She's God knows how many years old.
100円。
Ooh.
団中。そして肝骨にここが安眠。コウ君も血を吸われた後はぐっすり眠れるだろう。
Oh.
もしかしたらこのツボに関係あるの？
That's a pressure point when she has her snacks.
おいで。そろそろいいよな。
You're gonna double tap? Okay, how often is that okay?
誰か来ましたよ。
Damn, she got the mood all right too. That's a shame.
ちょっと見てくるわ。どうせ間違いだと思うけど。
そうですね。親が予想外のタイミングで帰ってきたみたい。
Mm-hmm. Yep. Who? Oh, is that the girl she sucked?
客じゃん。
Pause.
看板しまうの忘れてたっけ？どうしよう、コウ君。
I mean, if it's a customer, I guess you gotta do it.
だよ。コウ君、代わりに出てくれないか？
What's he gonna say?
マッサージって結構疲
Oh, oh.
あの客はマッサージコースを気に入ってたから頼んだぞ。お前が添い寝屋になるんだよ。
You're gonna be a cuddle buddy. He's 14. We're sending very interesting messages here. Okay, like what's
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞお入りください。
okay? How are we doing this?
あら、女の子の店員さんじゃ。
Oh, she wants her, huh?
と休んでまして。
マッサージコースで。
はーい。こちらで。
Okay, all right, we're doing this. Again, the show is
わっしゃー、わしが1位じゃ。
遊んでる。なんで。
コウ君、ちゃんと接客できた？
悪びれもしねえ。
まあまあ、コウ君にとっても悪い話ではないのだよ、これは。
一応聞きましょう。
白川清澄、24。
24.
出版社勤務2年。少し疲れた OL。
Okay.
この体をこれからさ。
Jeez, this show doesn't hold back, man.
興奮しないか？
Wow.
閉店しろ。
Wow. I mean, yeah, but wow, man. Wow.
こんな不誠実な態度で接していいわけない。
Yeah, very sleazy. Very sleazy.
反論の余地がね、優等生かよ。スケベですればやってくれると思ったのに。
It kind of is, though.
絶対やんない。あの人には悪いけど帰ってもらおう。
それはまあ
Taking advantage.
なんで。じゃあナズナちゃんがやればいいじゃん。
疲れたから今日はや。
やって。
あのな、コウ君。
なんすか。
あたし、添い寝屋で生計立ててたのね。最近はコウ君にかまけて今月働いてねえのよ。
Mm.
つまり、金がねえのよ。
それは俺に関係ない。
So need money.
中ねえよ。金がかかる夜遊びもあるだろうが。
So she needs money.
だって女に払わせて恥ずかしくないんか？頼むよ、コウ君、給料払うから。
What?
ほんとほんと。料金の半分、2000円でどう
2000円も。
All right.
もうやっぱりマッサージなんてしたことないし。
Wing it. Wing it.
大丈夫、大丈夫。私がやったようにすればいいよ。
Okay.
2000円じゃ足りない？
そういうわけじゃ。
This show is.
たらご褒美にまたチューしてあげるから。
We are really writing a different kind of story. Fuck. Yo, I can see why this got 2 seasons, man. But not gonna lie, I'm sure it got people on tilt. I'm sure it got people on tilt. Oh wow. Okay. All right. So that's the first episode. We'll watch one more episode, and that'll be it for the night. Yo, Call of the Night, man. Call of the Night. Hmm. This chick, this vampire is. Whew. Like I'm enjoying it, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, yo, again, 1, he's 14, and then 2, we are pushing some hardcore like stuff that a lot of anime nowadays I don't think would do. So for them to do this is very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. And again, it got a season 2. But then again, shit like Rent a Girlfriend got season 2, 3, wasn't on like 4 now, so maybe that's not a good barometer. All right. So that's the end of that episode. So we're going to stop the timer. We're going to get into the last episode of the evening. Of course. The last episode of the evening and the last episode of Call of the Night. Very good. Very good so far. Like, again, a lot of these shows, outside of May I Ask, have been very, very good. I've been enjoying them. It's gonna be hard pressed to find another thing to fit into the rotation, but we'll make it work. And again, Call of the Night, like, Okay, so I think we're a little laggy, so I won't do this too long. But yeah, Call of Night, I'm enjoying this. This is good. This is a very good show. A different come of age story, but I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Okay. Let me just make sure my tools are okay. All right. Let's get into this now because I am noticing that we're a little laggy and I don't want to take the risk. So, last episode of the evening. Please make sure to like the stream, everyone. Like the stream. Comment after everything's all said and done. And subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. We'll have more anime and stuff coming in the future. So, last one. We're going on 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Call of Night, episode 6. Here we go. Taking care of this 24-year-old office worker.
家まで送るよ。
いえ、寄るところがあるので。お先に失礼します。
So now we're going to see from her point of view. Overworked. I feel that. I hear that. Forced camaraderie ship. Ooh. So sexual harassment too. That's sorry to hear that, girl. I'm sorry. Hmm. No, who approaches you like this in the middle of the night and you're like, yeah. But she's getting patience, I guess. She knows how to allure people to her business. Again, though, because he looks like a 14-year-old, this would be very questionable. Like, people should be thinking, yeah, do this, and I'll give you a reward. Money and a certain reward. No way! He's coming out with energy! No, this is a weird kind of energy, but she's rocking with it. Oh my god. Okay. They're leaning into this. They really are leaning into this. And again, it's just a bold thing that I feel like a lot of anime don't do in this day and age. But damn, man. I like it. I like it. I like it. Like, yo, no holds bar. Let's go. Well, there's some holds bar for right now. But not many. Not many. And that's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun element of the show. When he came out with that nurse's uniform, all right, ma'am. Let's begin. Like, okay. I mean, he's doing this for his reward with her, obviously. But, you know, at the same time, what she was saying, like, hey, 24-year-old office worker, mature woman. Not that you should, obviously, be respectful. Of course. Of course. But gets an opportunity like that. You know, that's, in a lot of people's cases, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. So, Ku is... His nighttime adventures, I'm not going to lie, they do inspire people to be like, yo, wait, fuck the morning. I'm going on night adventures. I'm going out and seeing the world at its darkest point, apparently. The witching hours. Here we go. You're not doing it because of the kiss. Sure, it's money. It's not the same. It's not the same. He's not doing the allure that she was doing. Well, she is a vampire after all. All right, how much money are you getting from this?
だって大金だもの。ナズナちゃんに遊ぶ金全部払わせるのも悪いしね。欲しいのは金。決して単純な中
Easy. Focus.
添い寝や代行をしている
Focus. Kid.
ナズナちゃんは勘違いしているだろうけどね。
Buddy. Buddy.
ナズナちゃんは不死だらでアバズレだからな。まったく
Got-
困ったものだよ。
Yo, pay attention.
すみません。失礼だったら申し訳ないんですけど。
おい、
ずいぶんお若く見えますけど、おいくつか聞いて。
Thank you. We're finally asking the question.
ちょっと起き上がってもらっていいですか？
That's
はい。
that's wild. He just said, "Yep, straight up, I'm 14."
はい。
中学生。
中2になりました。
Mm-hmm.
私有に。私、中学生の時に働いたことなんてない。
Right. Well, yeah. There's that, but also this is a very hands-on job for a 14-year-old.
今のは言わない。
Yeah, this entire show is a sensitive subject.
どうして働いてるの？
どうしてというと、
Good question. How are you gonna solve?
お金が
Because I want money. Yeah, straight to the point.
やっぱり複雑なのかな。
あとはそうですね。やりたいことがあるんです。
やりたいことって。
俺、不登校で体力使わなくなって。
You're selling a certain energy here, kid.
思ったのか、夜中に初めて一人で外に出たんですね。何なんでしょうね、あれ。いつも歩いている道なのに、夜ってだけで妙にワクワクするんです。
Exotic and exciting.
この気持ちをなくさないでいたい。
Are we converting people to the cult of the night over here? Oh, is she gonna get inspired to hang out with her coworkers? Maybe. Well, like, it's already mandatory, but like, have fun with it at least.
この辺。そんなに都会でもないから車も多くないし。道のど真ん中歩いちゃったりね。
そうそう、自由って感じしますよね。
Okay, she kind of understands that.
思ったより近くに人がいて。
She can relate. So, she offers more of the erotic sense of a massage, but then there are those people, I guess, that do vibe and try like have that chit chat element.
初めて夜に外出してコンビニで肉まんとお茶買って
Mm-hmm.
自分だけの場所みたいな感覚。
Nighttime does feel like that. I'm not gonna lie, like a private world sometimes.
私の名前って。
ナズ、店長から聞いてます。白川さんですよね。
Shirakawa.
俺はヤモリコウと言います。
ヤモリ君はどうして学校に行かなくなったの？
Another good question.
なったからです。じゃあ次はお手手出して。
Again, very bold for Japan, and I feel like modern day. Oh, I stopped because I was bored. Again, not a good story to be setting to kids, but I kind of into this.
優等生がすごい落ち方だね。こんな夜中に。私もね、ちょっと疲れちゃったんだ。
I'm burnt out too.
それでこの添い寝屋に？
仕事そのものは楽しいの。でも仕事って一人じゃできないから。上司とか同僚とか、楽しそうにしなきゃいけないとか、面白くなくても笑わなきゃいけない。
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories about this from the office jobs in Japan and the black work sites.
忘れてた。こんなの。
Understandable crash out. Understandable. Ooh, fuck. Is that her boss?
上司だ。会社に戻らなきゃ。
What?
こういう時間に呼び出すから。
Why?
ないと怒られるし。
Fuck them. It's nighttime. Like, all right, I don't know how it works for every one of them. You can tell she's exhausted, first of all. And this feels like there's some undertones with this. But, like, I feel like, oh, you punched out? Guess what? It's off hours. Hell no. That's right. You gotta care about this person. This woman is
俺
me.
と同じなんだ
Kind of.
ヤモリ君、ちょっとだけ外してもらっていい？
Easy. Easy.
貸せないあんたには
No, he's giving off the wrong energy for the right reasons, though. The massaging over. Get over here. Okay. Come on, man. You gotta do this better. You're gonna give off certain vibes.
何？なんでドアを押さえてんの？
ナズナちゃんに頼みがあるこの人会社に行かせるな
That's over the top, man. Also, wait a minute. She can phase through
会
walls?
社に行けないようにすればいいんだな。窓開けてこうくん。
はい
Hello?
ぶん投げたった。
方法が雑
何？
Nah, we're not killing her. We are not killing her. Ain't no way this is happening. Alright, well, if he's jumping, you know, the girl's coming out. There we go. So, near life or death experience opens her eyes or something like that?
そう。死なない。
Okay, that was crazy. Yeah, just, oh, she doesn't want to go back to work?
大丈夫？
Chuck.
大丈夫じゃないでしょ清澄さん手荒なことをしてごめんなさいでも
Also, again, we're revealing she's a vampire. Hello.
行かせたくないって思ったから
なんで？
言ってたでしょ泣くほど嫌なことはやらない方がいいよ
Oh, you shouldn't do anything that makes you feel bad.
君はまだ子供だからわからないよ。仕事なんだよ。会社なんだよ。
Hmm.
学校とは違うんだよ。
Hmm.
上司に呼ばれたら行かない。
No, you don't. Especially if it's off hours, you don't have to go.
でも我慢しなきゃ。おいおい。
There's pushing through pain, and there's also like, hey, setting up. I'm a human. And I need my like reset period. So, calm down.
ナズナちゃんは吸血鬼
Yo, we're making a vampire cult. Relax.
してもらおうと思ってる
Relax. Relax.
人間じゃないのはわかるでしょ
Hang on. Don't be telling people that you can turn them into vampires.
会社のことも社会のこともわからない甘い考えで生きてるんだと思うまともじゃないと思うでもこんな時間に呼び出す上司はもっとまともじゃない
Yes.
ですよ
Total weirdo. You're right. It's 2 a.m. Wait, yeah. Wait, whoa. It's 2 a.m. actually. Hold on.
そして
It's that
吸
late?
血鬼はまともじゃなくていいんだ
Yeah, that guy is definitely trying to get in them DMs for sure.
なんて馬鹿げた話だろう。要するに夜遊びしたいから吸血鬼になるって言っているのだ。でもなんて。
Yo, we are spreading vampirism crazily.
何それ？君変だよ。
もうはいなんで笑ってんの
だってそんな理由で吸血鬼って考えぶっ飛びすぎでしょ。
そうかなそうかな
Again, you're 14, man.
って言ったじゃないですか道のど真ん中を歩けるんだこんなのやめられるわけない
Interesting feelings here. Again, we're spreading vampirism in a very unique way.
こんな感じだったな。本当はダメなのに。なんでこんなことが楽しいんだろうね。
きっと清澄さんもまともじゃないからですよ
言うね。でもこれを続けることはできないの。
Hmm. Maturity. Yeah, maturity. Being an
やっ
adult.
ぱり会社には行くよ。決まりだし。あとおかげでずいぶん気が楽になったし。
Okay. Is she gonna stand up for herself at least? I hope that.
慣れたらいいね。
Again, like, I don't know how Japan works for all of their offices and businesses, but like, hey, it's off hours.
清澄さん
I'm not coming back to work at 2 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that. Also, we've been drinking. I don't think we should be going back to the office.
吸血鬼にしてあげる
Obviously, this guy's trying to get into the DMs.
いざとなったら人間をやめられる そう思ったらもっと楽じゃないかな。
So if he becomes a vampire, he'll make her a vampire. Yo, okay, bud. Easy. Again, fucking harem protagonist he's becoming into.
ずいぶん思い切ったこと言うな。
え、なんで？
Right? Bold. Very bold.
まずコウ君が吸血鬼になれるかだってわかんないの。
Mm-hmm.
OL ちゃんをコウ君の眷属にするってこと。
Mm-hmm.
その
Very polygamous over here.
あるってことでしょ。
恋とか言うな。
大丈夫だよ。俺割とモテるし。
Yeah, damn! He just says it. I'm popular with the ladies. Gross. He's confident. Confidence is key for a lot of these scenarios. This is a very different show. I know I keep saying that. I'm just surprised how much so.
なんか面白い遊び考えろ。
権力持った悪い人みたいだな。
たまにはコウ君も考えてくれよ。毎日同じだと飽きちまうだろ。
カラオケとか？
今は歌いたい気分じゃないけど、そうそう、そういうこと。
映画、
映画ね。
ゲーセン、
悪くねえけど。
ダーツ、スケボー、
コウ君やんないだろそれ。
マジック、
だら。
ナイトプール。
Cool.
おいおい、ナイトプールって。
すいません。
クソバイブス上がるやん。
ナズナちゃんがパーティーピーポーみたいになった。
コウ君、天才陽キャか。
So we're going to a pool. That means swimsuits, which, geez, she's already barely wearing anything at times anyway, so.
このジャージしか持ってきてないんだけど。
They actually have a nighttime pool party area? What is this? Isn't this like a small town?
ナイトプールってマジでこんな感じ。
Alright. Okay then.
そういえば水着もなんもねえじゃんと思ったのだが、どうやら店で貸してくれるとのことだった。
Right.
こんな夜も夜遊びもあるのか。
Yeah, this is a different kind of entertainment. Again, also, how the hell did you get in here? You're 14. Like, people need to be asking this a lot more sooner in this story. Jeez.
ナズナちゃんどんな水着なんだろう。楽しみ。
It's probably no different than what she normally wears.
いやでもあの人普段から上着の下は水着みたいなもん。
Yeah.
なんかお得感ないの。
Maybe it's gonna be reserved. Who knows?
ウェー、おまたへ。ウェー、なにしけたつらしてんだ。
Okay. Definitely not what I expected. But okay.
水着じゃないじゃん。
ちゃんとな。
Hey, two dudes. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, never mind. Never mind. She's exactly wearing what I thought she was wearing.
飲み物取ってくんね。ここは酒も飲めるんじゃよ。
No, people are gonna ask how old you are here.
はずなのに。なんだ。なぜいつもよりエロいんだ。
Way sexier, but it could also be the atmosphere.
可愛くね？マジだ、クソかわ。
お人形みたいな子っているんだね。
She's like a doll. I don't know.
さすがにちげえだろ。
すんまへん。ビールくだ
ナズ
さい。
ナちゃんってやっぱり可愛いんだ。
Yeah.
前に吸血鬼っつうのは顔がいいもんなんだよって言ってたけど。
They emit an aura.
なんかちょっと変な気持ちだな。
Again, you're 14 in an adult area. Yeah, of course you're gonna feel overwhelmed.
多い。
ねえねえねえ、お姉さん。一人可愛さ半端ない。いやー、の
Here we go.
ナンパだ。
ね、
本当にあるんだ。ナンパって。
They're doing the smart question. How old are you? I hope they're gonna take
いやー
answer seriously.
そうなの？残念。恭平ならできるよ。もっと遊んでよ。
まあでも、おごってくれんなら考えないこともないかな。
Oh, she's gonna push him. She's gonna push him.
それは？
さあ、帰っちゃったのかな。
そんなことある？
でもさ、俺たち本当は怠け者だから。普段ナンパとかしないもんな。
Well, they're even backing down. They're like, oh, wait, actually, hold on. We were kind of kidding. You know, we don't really do this that often.
友達になりたいなーって。うんうん。
Of course. Of course. Of course. Bold. Making claims.
おっとっとっと。悪い悪い。つ
Yo, these guys are chill for what it's worth. For what it's oh fuck. Wait a minute. In other stories, they'd be like, son of a bitch, I'm gonna get that. No, they're like, all right, bud, I lost. Fair enough. Okay, all right. This show is fun. This show is very fun.
ナイトプール人が多いだけで別に楽しくなかった。
Mm-hmm.
ナズナちゃんの他の人から見た印象なんか聞いたって楽しくないし人多くて疲れるしナズナちゃんと簡単に友達になろうとするのはなんかちょっと嫌だった。
14, feeling a lot of emotions right now. But also, you know, experiencing the first time having a significant other.
やっぱりプール入らない？
いや俺はいい。
下噛むなよ。そら見たまえこうくん。プールだぞ。
A different kind of pool.
でうちの学校のプールじゃん。
行くぞ。
Wait, you just fucking flown in there. That's gonna hurt like hell for him.
でも楽しいだろ。
Ooh, na, 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 no.
意地悪しちまったな。
God, this fucking music slaps.
まあいいですけど今日の僕は何を思ったのか。
Easy. Again, show, I know you do a lot, but like, god damn. In the pool? What is this, Chainsaw Man? Brother. Okay. There's something at the end. All right. Then we'll stop there then. Okay, yo. What a fucking show this is. What a fucking show this is. Yeah, this is good. This is a good show. I am so glad I chose to watch Call of the Night. It takes some very risque approaches, but it's not bad. Not in the slightest. Okay. Very good. Episode 6. We're going to come back and watch more of this next week. All right. Very good. Well, I guess not next week, in a couple days. Because, remember, guys, we are switching over our anime nights to Monday because we're trying to, like, catch up to the One Punch Man stuff. So, a day after it releases should be better for me and for you guys. Yeah, very good. We're going to replace May I Ask for something. I don't know what I'm going to replace it with, but we're going to replace it with something. Fate Strange Fakes. That shouldn't be out yet. I don't think. Oh, wait. Is the first episode of Strange Fake out? Oh, shit. Okay, maybe we'll watch that Monday then. We'll watch that Monday. So, if Fate Strange Fake... I thought it wasn't coming out until January. Okay, well, shit. If this is starting to come out, then never mind. I already got the show. I want to know what the fuck's going on in Strange Fake. So, we'll probably add that to Monday then. All right, so Monday... we'll do One Punch Man, episode 3, Strange Fake, Kaiju number 8, and Call of Night. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Okay, well, guys, until tomorrow, which is our 𝘼𝙉𝙄𝙈 and JJK read-through, I hope everyone takes care of themselves. Stay safe. You have a good night if that is night for you guys, or if it's morning the next day for you. Hope you're having a good time. Drink and eat. Be good to yourselves. Be good to others if you can. And, yeah. Thank you for coming out and supporting as always. Till next time. I'll see you with more, hopefully, interesting animes to watch. And, yeah. That's about it. I was trying to end off poetic. No, just, we'll cut it there. Have a good night.